Hello, and welcome one and all. This is your friendly neighborhood Sue Jackson here to remind you that calling your son boy is a great way to get you to hate him. And this is, this is Hades, if you can read the title. So I discovered this game a little bit ago and realized that it was released in December of 2018, and I was like, what? This makes no sense. I should have heard more about this game then, when it was actually released, than now, because I have fallen absolutely in love with it, and it's a great game, and it's awesome, and I'm really shocked that more people haven't, heard of it, and blah 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 blah. So I thought, apparently not a lot of people are giving Hades the love it truly deserves. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I am going to give Hades the love it deserves. So I'm gonna start a brand new game, because as you can see from this lovely screen right here, I've played a lot. We're gonna start a brand new game. Hades is an endless runner where you, Zagreus, the son of Hades, are trying to escape from hell. And that's it. That's the game. That's the whole point of the entire thing. There's actually a lot more to it than that, but for now, that's all you need to know. We're gonna start a brand new game from the beginning, and we're gonna see if I can do better than I did the first time around, knowing the things that I know now. No, we're not gonna go on hell mode. We're also not playing on God mode.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
So that's us. That's Zagreus. We have little flamey feet, and it's quite cool.
This place.
And we're, upset. Yes. Here we go. We're on Tartarus. We're trying to escape. There are things
Try and stop me.
that don't want us to escape. And so we kill them. Yes.
Easy.
Also, I have the sound turned down fairly low, so if it is hard to hear something, like the voice lines, or, or you want something to be turned up, just tell me, I'll fix that, hopefully.
There she is.
Alright, so every single one of these rooms gives you some sort of a reward. This room is giving me a boon. This is a boon from the goddess Athena, who is very wonderful. And we shall accept this boon.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
And they talk to you and they do cool things. And they give you a choice of 3 options that each do different things that are really cool. So, personally, I think that the best choice that you can go for with Athena is Divine Dash.
You can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Basically because you can do, now I can deflect everybody's attacks. It gives me a little bit more maneuverability, right? Like, see that.
You're nothing.
Die. And it's fun and it's entertaining.
Death.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. So, that key that I just got is going to be important later. But this is Dionysus, and Dionysus is one of the best gods that you can get. Especially this early. Like, I think in my first playthrough, it took me a few runs to get Dionysus. So like, it's not guaranteed. Every single room is different. So when I inevitably die, because I'm going to, it's going to happen. It's not like it's not going to happen. But when I eventually do die, words.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Yes. Ooh. That's actually really great. That gets me nectar super early. So, every single room is completely randomized, and the choice of boons that you get from gods is completely randomized. So, I mean, I've done 80 runs, right? And I haven't played a single one of them where everything was exactly the same. I don't know. It makes it really great. So, yes. Also, oh, that was my first bit of damage. Congrats. First damage of the run. First damage of the game. First damage of the whole game. So some gods are better for some things than others. So, like, Athena's whole thing is deflect, right? Okay, do I want a Palm of Power, or do I want Obols? Let's go for Obols.
Each exit has its own reward.
Yes, each exit does have its own reward. You're so smart, Dad. So, like, Athena's whole thing is deflect, right? And so, I can deflect a whole bunch of enemies, save me from taking damage, which is really important because you only have one health bar. And so, right, like, I've got... yes, I've got 70 health now because I took that boon from Dionysus, which gives me 20 health every single time I picked up a nectar, and it gives you one right then and there, which is important. I hate these guys; they're super annoying. And so every god has their own thing. Dionysus' thing is actually one of my favorites because his whole spiel is getting people super drunk, and I just love that. I think that it's great that they do that. And he also gives you a bunch of like health items. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go get one of the other best gods of all time. Yeah. Different gods do different things. Yeah, it's fun and interesting. I hate these assholes. They throw bombs at you. It's not fun. But having deflect is really great because you can deflect their bombs back at them, and then they just don't quite know what to do with you. They're like, wait, but that was my bomb. Rah. Great.
Anyone else?
So this is Artemis. Artemis is the best. We love Artemis. Artemis is great.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of.
That's
well,
false.
Several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, I totally didn't see the several anyway. Yeah, no. There are at least 2 heavenly archers, just of the 12 Olympians.
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Anyway, anyways, Artemis. Wow! I got an. Okay, that's. We're definitely gonna take the
Power
epic
of the hunt sounds
boon.
like good company to keep.
That's 100%
I'm
happening.
hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Yes. Can't do it. Ah! Run away! Run away from the dudes with armor. The dudes with armor are scary because they take longer to kill. Kill everybody else. Ah, now there's 2 of them. I totally should have taken tripping shots from Dionysus. Wow.
That's mine.
Ooh, health.
Which part?
Yes, health. Give me health. All the health. Ah. So, Artemis's big thing is she does critical damage. She does lots and lots and lots of critical damage. And she is great. Because basically what critical damage works as it would in any other game, you know? Like every one of your attacks has a chance to go critical. And that's really important.
Witches.
Right, but basically, Artemis gives you greater base damage for whatever it is you put her on. I put her on my attack, so my attack is a bit base damage, but also there's a higher percentage for me to crit, and also my critical damage does more. So she's really, really powerful with certain weapons. And we will talk about weapons later. Yeah, I'm just not doing well. Okay, you know what?
The prize of battle.
Yes.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Except you're not a student of death. What is with getting the, like, rare and epic stuff, man?
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here yet.
Yeah, so normally you don't see a lot of the rare epic. I totally forgot that I only had 1 cast. I'm so used to having more casts. Because, you know, I put a lot of time and effort into this game, right? This is like a new save file, and so I have to get used to, baby's first, you know, run. Where you don't really have a lot of stuff. Anyway, that this little triangle thing down here, that's a cast. Alright, we are gonna go say hi to the boatman, Kara, because helping me full of shit.
Charon's shop.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And
I can
also,
reckon quite a bit.
can I just say how proud I am of myself? Like, the first time I did this, it took me, I don't know, 15, 20 tries to get, like, no, it took me, like, 10 tries to get to this point, and then 20 tries to actually get out.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just...
Oh, I can give this to him. Well, I'm not going to. Okay. Oh no!
Hey, what's with that Charon, man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Sure. My special inflicts
Do I have-
hangover. That's always a good idea. And we'll take
What do I
another
have to
tea.
use this?
Uh,
This is awkward.
Hi, Meg.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
She's my ex-girlfriend. We used to, like, have a thing, and then we don't have a thing anymore, and it's making us both really salty.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
You know, you say that. Alright, so, hangover damage. Hangover damage is amazing. Hangover damage does a small amount of damage over time, and it stacks. Hangover damage stacks up to 5 times, which is great. Ooh,
Scratch.
okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ooh, okay, that's easy. I can avoid this. I'm totally not expecting to survive this fight, by the way. I wasn't even expecting to get here, honestly. Like... And some of you might be wondering why I am killing all of the enemies rather than focusing on killing her. Well, that is because enemies drop gold. And as you progress, gold becomes really important. In the sense of, there, see? I died. But Charon's shop shows up twice. In every area.
Damn it.
Once about halfway through, and then again, at the very end before you have to fight the final boss.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
I love Hypnos, by the way. Hypnos is one of my favorite characters. He's super great. Alright, so this is my father, Hades. He's a dick. Like, seriously? Huge dick. Okay, I don't actually hate him. Like, he's, like, I really love the character of Hades that they built in this game. But Hades is such a dick. We're gonna talk to him anyway.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
You are incorrect, my good sir. This is Cerberus. Cerberus is the best. You can talk to Cerberus.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the Underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
I love the relationship between Cerberus and Zag, and the most important thing that you can do with Cerberus is give him
There's
pets.
a good boy.
You can give the puppy pets. Also, if you give the puppy pets, occasionally Hades will give you these absolutely scathing comments, and they're great. They're fantastic.
You've returned.
Hello!
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Alright, so that's Achilles. Achilles is super great. He is the guy who trained you, and taught you how to fight, which allows you to escape. He's super awesome.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
There are also a lot of fan theories that state that the old man that's talking, Zagreus is the only one who can hear him, and he's in his head, and so every single time that he speaks out loud like that, it's like he's
You have
talking
come home.
to someone who's not really there, and I find that really funny.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. We made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
So this is
Then
Nyx,
go.
Knight, basically. She's Knight incarnate. She's great. She's kind of like my pseudo mom. She's not my real mom.
I'm back.
This is my room.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
And Zagreus is like every other teenager ever, and he doesn't clean up his room, no matter how many times his parents or his father tells him to, which again, I find is just a very cute little touch.
Night and darkness guide me.
So this is the Mirror of Night. At this, I can already get myself a Death Defiance, okay. But I can give myself little upgrades, so Shadow Presence, that's actually kind of nice. This is actually really great, but what I'm going to take is I'm going to take a Death Defiance, because the Death Defiance gives me 50% of my health back.
Nyx's power.
Whenever I die. It basically gives me 1 free revive. And this is the courtyard. And the courtyard is great. And I'm going to go over here.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond.
Alright.
Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
So this is
I can
Tartarus.
escape from the courtyard back there.
This is Tartarus. Tartarus is great. The kind of nice thing is that down here it'll tell you like how the furthest chamber you've reached. So the furthest chamber I've reached is 15. These are your infernal arms. Every single one of them is kind of cool and kind of different. So the one that you've got equipped right now is your sword. I am going to unlock the bow.
The Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the? I can escape through that pink window there.
I don't want to escape to the pink window. I want to talk to the random skeleton.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the smart talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you
So,
insist.
Skelly,
Weak.
Skelly's basically here for you to beat on and kill. Basically what he does is he allows you to...
Oops.
There we go.
Bet I got you pretty good.
The other thing is Skelly also can't die. He always regenerates. But she's basically here as a way for you to like practice with all the different weapons. I'm gonna go with the bow. I can't. No, I want to give him. Why? I could do it before. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go back.
Routes back the other way. How's it
Now.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
going? For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you.
Cheers, mate.
So, that thing that I just gave him was nectar. And you can find nectar running around, and you can also, there are a couple other ways that you can get it. And every character, the very first time you give them nectar, will give you something in return that is a keepsake.
Got
The
something new to
reason
try.
why I decided to give the nectar to Skelly in the first place was because Skelly gives you the lucky tooth, which basically gives you
Might help.
another free Death Defiance. So at this point in time, I have 2 free save my life items,
Again.
which is really important in this early part of the game, where like your weapons aren't super strong,
Thunder. Is that?
and you haven't necessarily met all the gods, and like you don't have very much health.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
So yes, that is Zeus, the mighty Zeus. Well, yeah. I'm gonna take Zeus's special, because I've got the bow. And so the special on the bow is a wave attack. What's this?
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Yeah, I mean, true. So the bow's special is a like wave shot, and the thing about Zeus's power is that for every time you hit, it does extra damage. So like it wouldn't be super great on my basic attack, right? Because it doesn't make sense. Now if I had the sword, putting it on my basic attack would probably be a good idea. Health is so important.
You wanna die again?
But I've got the bow right now, and the bow's great. I love the bow. Boop. I actually in my main game, I'll say, the bow is I've won the game twice with the bow, or maybe it's 3 times with the bow now. Anyway, I've won the game a couple of times with the bow, and I've also won the game a couple of times with the spear. The spear is great. I discovered a truly amazing combination of things that I will tell you about if you really want to know. But, spoilers. And I don't want to give spoilers, which is kind of why I decided to start this the way, where I did. I wanted to take the time to go through this kind of from the beginning. And take a look at it from, obviously not my first playthrough, because you guys know that I've done more, but, Alright, so I can either go for Health or Athena. Obviously, we're gonna go for Athena. Typically, on my rankings of, room rewards, I go for, you have armor! Go away! God. You know what? Oh gosh, I totally forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about stuff. Oh yeah,
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand?
No.
We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Athena's so great. I love Athena. Ooh, resist damage from traps. Yes.
Athena's power.
This is a Well of Charon. I can buy things here if I really want to.
Here.
Sure, I'll grab the Eye of Lamia. That's actually kind of nice. Again, especially because I've got such low health right now. And I say that, I say that, I have done runs where I've had, 500 health by the end of it. So, I mean, like, having, 75 health really is nothing.
Come on in.
You haven't even run into my... Ah! You, sir. You haven't even run into my favorite enemy. That's the other really nice thing about the bow. You can just sit there and, like, stun people. It's fun. Ooh, see? Help. Palm of power! I didn't get to... Oh, and also if you can line your enemies up just right, you can hit multiple enemies at the same time, which is great. I find that really fun. Oi! And you'll notice I'm not using my cast right now. I typically don't use my cast, unless I've got a reason to use my cast. So, like, I've got nothing on my cast right now. It's not very much fun. It does the base amount of damage, it's like... And I've only got one of them, which is really hard. Right, so Palms of Power take the boons that you have right now. I've only got one, and they upgrade them, so they do a little bit more than
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
than what they originally do in like their basic form, which is great, because but like when it comes to a Palm of Power versus health, I will typically go for health. Like getting those, getting those upgrades can be really important. Ooh. Okay. Hard room, boss, but Dionysus. And as we have established, Dionysus is amazing. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. The Doomstone sucks. The Doomstone is evil. Hate the Doomstone. Kill it with fire. Fire that I do not have. Kill it with lightning. I have lightning. I can actually kill it with lightning if I so choose. I haven't even met Brimstone yet, you stupid game. Why are you throwing the Doomstone at me? Let me fight the pair, the maniacal twins. I would much prefer the maniacal twins. Oh my god, I
One less
survived.
giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Yeah, that... Oh, God, I hate the Doomstone. The Doomstone sucks!
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Also, can I just say, like, how hot Dionysus is? Like, that artwork, makes me very happy. Alright, your cast, Blob, Spastic Fog, Trippy Shot is really great. Your Dash Inflicts Hangover, that's also really great. Or you take less damage while at 40% or below. Oof. Let's go with Festive Fog. Yeah, Trippy Shot is fun. Because I can do this! Oh god, I only have one. Frick! I keep forgetting that I've only got one. And I also totally forgot that I didn't have the sword right there. I've been switching weapons a lot in my other playthrough. So one of the things that you guys haven't gotten a chance to see yet is after you get multiple weapons, they'll do one of them will have a bonus on them, so you get more stuff. And it's 20% more darkness. Wow. I lost a lot of health in that room. Alright, okay. Need to be more careful. Screw all of you. Die. Die painful, horrible, lightning-filled deaths. Again. I don't know how you died the first time, but we're just gonna pretend that it was lightning-filled.
Good enough to
okay.
eat. Got some zest.
Ooh.
Show me, Karen.
Ah, love that so much for me. You'll also notice that I don't always take everything from the Well of Charon, and that is because I like to save my money. I like to save the coin that I have so that when I get to Charon's shop, I can buy some of the things there. Money has no importance outside of the runs. There is absolutely no reason for you to save money. The reason the only reason I will save money is, again, in this context, is because I know that I'm eventually gonna get to Charon's shop, and I really want to be able to buy the things at Charon's shop. And buying a boon at Charon's shop costs 150 opals. So I need at least 150 opals in order to, go to his shop.
Time to collect.
Ooh, okay. Is this gonna be the end room? Because if it's the end, okay. Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, see, this was the end. I can't even buy any of this stuff, but I can buy health.
That's a relief.
And I can talk to him.
Carol, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
God, I just love the artwork. The artwork is just so beautiful.
Great.
Alright, well, I've got 2 depth defiances. I've got some help.
I'm here, Meg.
Oh, God, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
See, that line right there, you have not been all that persuasive in the past. Zagreus.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
That's the other thing that I kind of like about the bow that I don't necessarily like about the sword. Attack her while being much further away. So you don't have to put yourself at as much risk of being hit by that.
Perfect.
Whee! Ooh, also. Damn it, she moved. Deathified! Look! I'm really glad that she's not doing her stupid spinning thing right now.
That's all you've got.
No, that's not all I've got, but fuck you. Actually, wait, no, you might enjoy that. Hang on. Sorry. Like I said, they had a relationship before the pre-game, Zagreus trying to escape. Him and Meg kind of thing. So, and that's canon. It is 100% canon. Meg and Zag had a thing before the beginning of the game, before the events of the very beginning of the game took place.
We're not finished.
That does it.
It's
I'll make this good.
she is actually one of the 3 romantical characters of the game. I don't know why I was just shooting. I'm not gonna win this fight, but do I care? Honestly, no.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Ah! Oh, again, with the trap. Like, she didn't even kill me. The freaking trap killed me. That's great. I'm so proud of myself, guys. Pat on the back, pat on the back. Best gamer 2021.
Cheers for that, Meg.
Alright. What are these shades talking
How
about?
goes it, Shades?
So much unfinished business. Oh well, cause of death, insect bite. Quite cute. Hypno!
So you got skewered by a spike trap out there, huh? Well, that's too bad. Have you tried not standing there, like when the spikes come out?
I have not.
I hate Hypnos so much sometimes. Like, he is such a sarcastic shit. And he is evil.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
What? Oh, okay, it's the house contractor. Like, what?
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
We love Achilles. Achilles is great. Okay, let's go talk to Dad.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Excuse me. Alright. He gives Cerberus
You don't
pets.
like it when I pet your other heads, huh?
He
No.
always gives Cerberus pets. There's an achievement on Steam that apparently not a lot of people know about, and it's giving Cerberus 10 pets. Like, I like giving Cerberus pets because I think it's cute and fun and adorable. But only like 32% of people who play Hades on Steam get the achievement Pet Cerberus 10 times. Like, it's not that hard,
What
right?
once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
See?
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
See, he's just like the most adorable boy, and he throws conniption fits when you leave. Let's look at the house contractor.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
So, the house contractor is amazing. So first we are most definitely...
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
We're
What's
most,
that there? Something from the Fates?
we are most definitely going to get the fountain chamber. The next thing that we are going to be working towards is the Fated List of Minor Prophecies. It's super important, really great, awesome. So, the other thing is this stuff. West Hall. Oh, yeah. The pool of scrying is really great. We can't actually access the lounge, and there's no court music yet. You kind of want to focus more on this stuff, like the work order stuff, but, like, the Great Hall, West Hall, Lounge, Bed Chambers, court music, that's basically all aesthetics. But they are really cool, and you'll get cool lines of dialogue, and they're super awesome. So I try to do some of them. I can't do any of them right now because I don't have the gemstones. But the fountain chamber is super awesome because within Tartarus, you know, and the ever-changing craziness that is, there can now randomly be a fountain chamber which will restore a portion of my health. And I don't have to fight anybody in there, so it's great. It's awesome. Hello, Nyx.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
which is great, because if Athena were the only person giving me boons, I would be very sad. Okay, let's get some upgrades. I cannot do... Okay, here's the thing. 1 additional dash is great. However, I definitely want this. And we're also gonna do that, too.
Power.
Here we go. Yeah.
Last time? Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
So, yes. The other thing is, you do more damage when you backstab. See, so, like, I'm doing 77, and I'm only doing 50 there. Right? So, like, it definitely... Oh. Right? I mean, like... there's another achievement on Steam that says kill Skelly 15 times. I have done that. Alrighty, let's unlock the shield.
Just shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Wanna try that?
And we bash. And we bull rush. And we special. And we dash straight. They all do different things. They're all really cool and fun. Hold on. Come on. Alright. I might kill him before I can get him there. I want to do this thing. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm gonna kill him before I can get him there, but that's fine, because he'll just respawn. We're gonna do a thing that I've only seen on the internet, and so I want to, like, see if it actually works.
Didn't hurt.
No. No. Forward.
Think I'm supposed to be here.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
Ha! Okay, I totally wasn't trying to get...
Well, this is awkward.
I can't even... Okay, this is really funny, actually. Alright, well, that was so worth it. Alright, cool. Yeah, so when you get him out that far, he's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, and yeah, alright, that was good. That was really funny. We're gonna actually run back into my room really quick, because that's an autosave, and autosave. But you know what, I think you guys get the point for now. There is gonna be more Hades, just like there is going to be more Dishonored. When those two things happen, I do not know. No idea. We're gonna hope and pray and see, and maybe it'll be a weekly thing, but don't wait up on that. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of. If you want to see, my other playthrough, the one where I have made 80 attempts and I have spent, like, God, a lot, so much time, oh my god, on, like, just running around and beating things up. 100% willing to do that. I just wanted to kind of start fresh, start from the beginning for you guys. But yeah, this has been Hades, and I will see you all when I see ya. Bye-bye now.